think it's important that everyone out there learns how to basically fight with a stick. Now, there's a lot of criticism toward this, right? Because I've heard a lot of feedback from individuals saying, you know, there's no point in me learning how to fight with a stick because I don't carry a stick. No one carries a stick. There's really no point in learning how to fight with a stick. There's a lot. I live in Texas, right? So people here, frankly, a lot of them carry guns and knives, right? And for them, carrying a stick is very impractical. Or using a stick is very impractical because it doesn't really directly translate to their everyday carry. It doesn't really translate to maybe their jiu-jitsu background and so forth. But there's so many reasons to utilize and learn how to utilize rather a stick in a combative context, right? So the first thing we need to understand is its availability, okay? Sticks and impact weapons, regardless of where you go in the world, I don't care how strict the laws are, you will always find something that you can hit someone with. I was watching a video last night on what's going on in South Africa right now. It's pretty bleak. Right now, the entire country is in chaos. And in one of the parts of this particular video that I watched, there was a neighborhood patrol that was formed to protect basically a village in this particular area where all these riots and this looting was going on. And I noticed that, yes, there were a lot of people with firearms, but there were a lot of people with impact weapons. Right, there were guys with batons, or guys with baseball bats, cricket bats, you name it. So it just goes to show you that in a situation that's very dire, people will grab impact tools when no other weapons tend to be available to them, right? I even saw a guy who had a golf club, you know, kind of just hanging off of his shoulder while he was patrolling. I mean, that just goes to show that regardless of the culture, regardless of where you are in the world, sticks and clubs are very, very commonplace and you can basically access them anywhere. So to ignore this tool is to ignore a weapon set and to ignore a skill set that can be very, very beneficial to you should you find yourself in that situation, right? Because you can't always carry a firearm in all places. You can't carry a knife everywhere, not legally everywhere, but you can carry a stick in most places, or you can find something that's like a stick in most places, right? So that's really important to talk about.